What's up, warriors and shield maidens? It's another day and another music reaction. We have a brand new supporter that goes by the handle, and now, pardon me, but I'm going to pronounce this R because I'm actually struggling to say it without making the R very aggressive. It is, in my attempt to roll the R, I'm going to say spudrubble. Otherwise, if I have to say it with a little bit of a proper Afrikaans accent, I'm going to say spudrubble. Spudrubble. That's it. Okay. Spudrubble. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, you have to explain your handle to me if you want to. I think there has to be meaning behind that. You have, like, it's just, I'm too curious. Okay. Any case, to get to the point of all of this, Spudrubble has asked for, you see, now I'm throwing in a Korean accent there as well. So I have my languages and my linguistic skills are so mingle-mangled that I don't even know these days what is it that I'm saying. So the song that was requested is a song called Welcome to My House, and it's performed by New Breed featuring Jace Howard. Jace Howard looks familiar to me. I feel like I have music of him probably in a country playlist, I think. A dark country, I don't know. The name looks familiar. Okay, I don't know who New Breed is. But in any case, Spudrubble, we are going to throw ourselves into this one. And we're gonna take it for a ride. Here we go. I feel like a beer. We should have gotten a beer before we started this song. I think so.
You can believe what happened over here, man. Real warm out there, really wish you in the house. Cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, shit. I struggled a bit there with the dialect. I only got the part about I've been dealing with these motherfuckers.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth.
Ooh.
I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch you go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house.
Bunch of rednecks.
These are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan.
He's wearing a Sons of Anarchy shirt, that one guy.
If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house.
Outlaws. You go, boy. There's some proper men in that bunch.
So welcome to my house.
You don't fuck around with them. Second Amendment, puppy. This is United States. Not South Africa.
You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy.
Yeah.
I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see, transport. Shotgun knock you out your pants for it. I told you not to fuck
No
with
doubt.
I told you not to fuck with Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Lord have mercy on those souls.
Lord have mercy. Lord have
The ones who's gonna get the bullet in the mouth. Outlaw. I told ya. I didn't even see the tattoos yet. I can tell the outlaws.
It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people. And this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan.
Like his boots.
If you ain't from here, then you won't understand.
I have a similar pair.
This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house.
They back. They were friends. Oh.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. 'Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me.
Nice.
I pray to
Good
God
job,
my soul
lady.
to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 or 12
That's what I'm
gauge
talking
behind this
about.
door, you're hella weight. My
You
old
go,
lady,
girl.
she rides too.
You were raised
Picking
right.
up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn
You
thing.
think your
Most of my
daddy
people
and your
are
husband-
convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense. So please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door, and you knocking. Might step out.
Oh,
like,
that's the hubby.
motherfuckers get the dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking. The sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man. I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me. I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to
Y'all was
duty.
coming in, and now you're backing out.
Yeah.
It's hard to
That's
talk
how it goes.
big
Go take
with
care
a
of him.
shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends.
Wipe
They
the
can
floor.
watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house.
Ooh. I want
These are
one.
my people.
I like this. Four-wheelers.
This is what we pray
Quad
for.
bike.
And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. If you ain't from
Ah, the bad guy.
here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country.
You know, generally we just want to be left the fuck alone
This
in
is who I
peace.
am. This is who
It's other fuckers that come to us and destroy our peace. And then they want to whine because we take care of
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Lord
is this
have mercy.
one of the bad guys? Or is this one of the good guys?
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Oh, bad guy.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome
Protect
to
your
my
baby.
house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Not too bad on the fake blood, guys.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Got a call about it starts.
He was like
I
extra
just heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out. I was just taking out the trash.
putting out the trash. He was
Yeah, I
made
ain't heard
sure the
nothing.
officers see that.
We've been hanging out,
It's a bit unnatural.
ain't nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time. Gotcha. Yeah, man.
This is serious redneck valley,
That's it.
nay?
Sounds good to me.
The
All right, y'all
dialect
take
is
it easy. Have a
strong.
good night, man.
Where are they? Alabama? I don't know if it sounds like Alabama. Ooh. Well, there the cops still do their job and they know when they're not needed. Yeah, but us, the cops never showed up. If they do show up, oh, I'm gonna get in trouble for what I'm about to say. If they do show up, they don't even do a proper investigation. Paperwork doesn't get filled out. Even farm murders of the white Afrikaners are written up as burglaries, which is why the statistics is so low. But apparently it's not a problem in our country, no. But again, like I said earlier, we just want to be left alone. Leave us the fuck alone and let us live in peace. Let us protect our families. Let us thrive. Let us build. Let us innovate. Let us farm. That's all we want to do. That's all those people want to do. It's you are crossing the line and coming into our territory and think you can just walk in and do your thing. Luckily for the United States, there's something called the Second Amendment, which in my country, it was a thing at some point. Now, not so much. Now they are collecting all our weapons because the One World Economic Forum and their agendas, they are all in bed with our country. So they started with the states. They tried to make all of you take your weapons or hand your weapons in. They didn't succeed in most states. Well, some of the states. Good job, by the way. Unfortunately for us, a lot of our men who used to fight in the wars, they were so tired of all the wars, they went and handed in their weapons when it was demanded. So we're in a bit of a pickle. Luckily, that wasn't everyone who did that. Luckily, a lot of the military men decided, you're not taking my weapon, not a chance. How am I supposed to protect my family? The Second Amendment exists so that civilians can protect themselves against tyrannical governments. If you take the weapon, how are you going to protect yourself? How are you going to protect your family? How are civilians going to protect the rest of the country? So, very good song. Very good. Spudrubble. You, I wore the right shirt today, by the way. Tried that in a small town. Punk. Yeah, I think that's all that's written. Not punk. Punk is my initiative, okay? My contribution. Jess Howard and New Breed used boy. Come at me, boy. Come to my house, boy. Welcome to my house, boy. I said punk. This was a very, very good song. So the lyrics obviously carries all the weight. I can see this was low budget. I can see they probably used their own family members, right, and friends to shoot all of this, because it is highly choreographed. You can actually see, even in the hostage situation, the two people being in that situation care for each other. Like they're very gentle, and the guy made sure he didn't hurt the woman when he let her go. So that was pretty obvious, but it's nice. Like I can look past that any day because the song carries that much weight. And because we know in what state our country is in now, we know what state your country is in because of all the illegals. Thankfully, you guys still have men. Not all of them. A lot of them has become estrogen filled freaking whiny little bitches. but at least you still have warrior men. You still have alpha males in the red states. A few exceptions here and there that find themselves in the wrong states, but they will eventually find their way back. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure they are as frustrated as you are with the rest of all the blue. And so they won't remain in those states, although they might just convert the state, like sometimes it's better to have a few that sacrifice convenience for the greater good. And so they will convert the states and make sure that it doesn't become too chaotic. Someone needs to control the chaos. So Bash, I'm teasing you, by the way, if you couldn't tell, you and Conan. Uh, so, yeah, I'm hoping, although, okay, I have to say South Africa is much smaller. Well, our population, the remaining Afrikaner population, is much, much, much smaller than what the American, I need to choose my words wisely now, the conservative American population. So considering all the freaking illegals that you guys are dealing with today kind of comes from my continent. So there's almost like there needs to be a little exchange happening. Either we come, we help you farm, we build that sign by you, because we can actually simulate, my ancestors came here 400 years ago, which was, I think, about the fourth or fifth attempt, because Europeans prior 1652 also tried to come and trade, with the natives of South Africa, and they failed to do so. They only wanted to trade, whereas my ancestors, who was, let me add, fleeing persecution for their faith because the Catholics wanted to convert them, they fled and came to South Africa. And you know what? They didn't just want to trade. They actually had honor. They were righteous. They had integrity. They wanted to be in peace, left in peace. So what did they do? Let me tell you. Let me give you a history lesson. Because these days, if you go into the internet, you are not going to find what I'm about to tell you. You will only find this in old books, autobiographies, biographies. Probably, I don't think any one of you would probably find that in America. It's here by us in archives. Okay. So, because history keeps being rewritten for every country has that problem where certain people, certain groups of people have certain agendas, and then they go and rewrite history so that they can indoctrinate and brainwash generations to come. Okay, so that it suits their narrative. So, let me tell you some truths. The Brits, the French, other Europeans, they all came pre-1652 to come and trade with the Khoisan and the Busman, which is our native South African. It's the only native South Africans. Okay, those two cultures, Khoisan, Busman. Okay. Everyone pre-1652 failed. The Khoisan and the Busman drove them out. Okay, they had to leave. Then 1652, my ancestors came from the Netherlands. They came from Scotland. They came from Ireland, from Norway. So a whole bunch of families. They were fleeing persecution, and they didn't want to convert. They wanted to remain Christians. So they said, you know what? We will leave. We'll go find a place somewhere else. They came to South Africa, to the Cape. They landed, or they ship docked. And they met the Khoisan and the Busman, and they started communicating. You know what we did, my ancestors? They didn't just trade and say, we're here, stop and go, or we're here, we just want to trade the whole time, and you need to accept us. No, we said, let us buy from you. First of all, let's buy land from you, not take land, buy. Let us learn your language. Let us learn your skill sets. Let us teach you our language, and let us teach you our skill sets. Let us teach you how to build. Let us teach you how to farm. We bought cattle from them. We bought land from them. We exchanged languages. Then we said, oh, then the Khoisan and the Busman accepted Jan van Riebeeck. You guys will probably have heard, it's the one man that everyone knows apparently, because he's the leader of the crew that came and docked in 1652. Okay, so he brought basically all those families to the Cape. He then built a fort for all of our ancestors, today known as Afrikaners. That was 400 years ago. So 400 years down the line, don't you think by now I am South African? I was born here, I was raised here, so kind of makes this is kind of my country, don't you think? Okay, so all the illegals that you have in your country, they come from my continent. They do not want us here because they claim my generation, me, 400 years later, claim that I am still a settler and an immigrant. Okay, again, I was born and raised here. I'm not exactly a settler, and I'm not. I'm a descendant of the settlers and the immigrations. Yes, that I am. But the problem now is we're in so much shit. We are so outnumbered. We're such a small population that's left. And we have a problem because the amount of illegals that you have in your country is it's not even, I don't want to spitball percentages. Yeah, we need to actually go look at the statistics. How many Africans still live on the continent in Africa and how many illegals is in your country. But I can promise you, they are a lot more here by me still. So this is problematic. You guys have problems. We have problems. We kind of need to help each other out, ship them back so that they can come and destroy Africa however the hell they want to, and then we kind of just need to go somewhere else, And again, we settle, we farm, we are peaceful. We don't want to be bothered. We really don't want to be bothered. But it seems everyone bothers us. And it seems that is just that is our history. That is unfortunate. And we kind of need to deal with it. So I've been rambling, but I kind of felt the need to give you guys a history lesson just because our history has been rewritten multiple times to suit certain narratives. And so everyone thinks really, really bad of us Afrikaner folk. And it's just really sad. It is terribly, terribly heartbreaking. Because all we want to do is protect our families. We want to love our families. We want to take care of the communities. We want to farm. And we want to build and we want to innovate. We built so many sectors within less than 50 years the moment we had the opportunity to do so. And then after the West interfered in our politics in pre-1994, our government got switched and everything we built got burned down to the ground. Everything. But now the moment a few Afrikaners get together in a little corner somewhere, we build. It's amazing. Like the most amazing stuff pops up. It's crazy. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you for the song. Thank you for I love that I have a platform where I can just sometimes rant a little bit. And I envy you guys that you just stand your ground, that you don't give in, that you don't give up, that you also just want to protect your people, that you want to protect your family. And I firmly believe, and I said it today because I had a few supporters, well, not supporters actually, they quite frankly admitted that they will not support me. And that's perfectly fine. What the hell? I don't even want you on my channel. I want to be crystal clear. Crystal clear. I do not support people and their agendas. The world is evil. The world is evil. People are evil. I do support values. I do support morals. And I do support results. You can put anyone in a position, if that person deliver results, if that person seems to be righteous, if that person seems to be honorable, I will support the results of that person, and I will support the fact that that person has values and morals that align with mine. Okay? So, you all who got your panties into a twist, because I apparently support a Zionist. Get off my channel. Just get off my channel. First of all, I don't support any Zionists. I don't. I really don't. You want to go on about I support what? MAGA? And that makes me a Trump supporter. By the way, pick up a book and educate yourself. MAGA is not a person. MAGA is a result. Make America great again. Okay? For my country, make South Africa great again. Did you see the Koreans? Make Korea great again. Japan, make Japan great again. Make Britain great again. It is results. That is what we support. Okay? So, honestly, guys, seriously, it's exhausting. Okay? We're fatigued enough with everything else that's going on in this world. I don't need your whining. So, get off my channel. I like to have like-minded people, yeah? People who stand for something, people who have honor, who is righteous. I don't care what else you believe, as long as you are an honorable person. That is what I'm about. That is what my channel is about. If you don't like it, it's fine. You do you. Okay? I do me. Honestly, just get a life. Okay? Get a life, educate yourself, and stand for something. Just freaking stand for something. Take a stance. Be a man. Be a woman. Stop thinking you're something else when you were born with something else. Let me keep on painting for today. Spudrubble, that's your fault. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for letting me rant. You probably switched off by now. For those who just enjoy me ranting, fine. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will check you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
We are the brave heart.